Have you ever experienced a coincidence that seemed too meaningful to be random? Perhaps you were thinking about an old friend, and then suddenly they called you out of the blue. Or maybe you kept seeing the same number sequence everywhere you looked. These occurrences might feel like more than just chance, leaving you wondering if there's a hidden message behind them. What if these coincidences were actually the universe trying to communicate with you? In this video, we'll explore the fascinating concept of synchronicity and how it can guide you on your life path. Synchronicity is a term coined by the renowned psychologist Carl Jung to describe meaningful coincidences that appear to be connected but lack a clear causal relationship. These events seem to defy the laws of probability and often carry a sense of significance that goes beyond mere chance. Jung believed that synchronicities were not just random occurrences, but rather a way for the universe to communicate with us on a deeper level. He saw these events as a bridge between our inner world and the external reality, offering guidance and insight into our lives. Synchronicities can take many forms and appear in various aspects of our lives. Some common examples include thinking of someone right before they call or text you, seeing repeating numbers like 1111 or 444 frequently, or stumbling upon a book or article that perfectly addresses a question or problem you've been grappling with. These coincidences often feel like they were meant to happen, as if the universe is trying to get your attention. To recognize synchronicity in your life, start by paying attention to the subtle signs and messages that surround you. Keep an open mind and be receptive to the possibilities that the universe might be presenting to you. When a coincidence occurs, take a moment to reflect on its potential meaning and significance. Ask yourself if there's a lesson or insight that you can glean from this experience. One of the most fascinating aspects of synchronicity is how it can serve as a mirror for our inner world. The events and experiences we encounter in our external reality often reflect our thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. When we experience a synchronicity, it can be a sign that we're on the right track or that we need to pay attention to a particular aspect of our lives. For example, if you've been struggling with a difficult decision and suddenly you keep seeing signs or messages related to one of your options, it could be the universe's way of guiding you towards the path that aligns with your highest good. On the other hand, if you're consistently encountering obstacles or roadblocks in a certain area of your life, it might be a signal to reassess your approach or consider a different direction. By viewing synchronicities as a mirror, we can gain valuable insights into ourselves and the world around us. These experiences invite us to look within and examine our own thoughts, beliefs, and patterns. They encourage us to be more self-aware and to trust our intuition when it comes to making decisions and navigating life's challenges. One of the most powerful ways that synchronicity can manifest in our lives is by guiding us towards our life purpose and true calling. Many people have experienced synchronicities that have led them to make major life changes, such as switching careers, moving to a new city, or pursuing a long-held dream. These synchronicities often appear as a series of events or opportunities that seem to align perfectly with our passions and desires. They might come in the form of a chance encounter with someone who shares our vision, a sudden inspiration or idea that feels like a light bulb moment, or a series of doors opening that lead us in a new and exciting direction. When we experience these synchronicities, it's important to trust the journey and have faith that the universe is guiding us towards our highest potential. It can be scary to make big changes or take leaps of faith, but when we align ourselves with our true purpose, the path becomes clearer and more fulfilling. While synchronicities can be powerful guides, interpreting their meaning can sometimes feel challenging. It's important to remember that the significance of a synchronicity is often personal and unique to each individual. What might be a profound message for one person could hold little meaning for another. When trying to interpret a synchronicity, start by trusting your intuition and paying attention to your initial gut reaction. Often our first instinct is the most accurate before our logical mind starts to question or doubt the experience. Consider the context in which the synchronicity occurred and look for any patterns or themes that might be emerging in your life. Are there certain symbols, numbers, or words that keep appearing? Do the synchronicities seem to be pointing you in a particular direction or highlighting a specific area of your life? It can also be helpful to journal about your synchronicities and reflect on their potential meaning. Write down the details of the experience and any insights or realizations that come to you. Over time, you might start to notice patterns or connections that weren't initially apparent. Remember, interpreting synchronicities is a personal and intuitive process. Trust your own wisdom and allow yourself to be guided by the messages that resonate most deeply with you. For many people, synchronicities are a powerful tool for spiritual growth and connection to a higher power. These experiences can serve as a reminder that we are part of something greater than ourselves and that the universe is always communicating with us. When we open ourselves up to the possibility of synchronicity, we begin to see the world through a lens of wonder and awe. We start to recognize the interconnectedness of all things and the divine intelligence that underlies the fabric of reality. Synchronicities can deepen our faith and trust in the universe, knowing that we are being guided and supported on our journey. They can help us to let go of fear and doubt and to embrace a sense of purpose and meaning in our lives. In many spiritual traditions, synchronicities are seen as a way to align ourselves with the flow of the universe and to co-create our reality in partnership with the divine. By paying attention to these messages and acting on the guidance they provide, we can accelerate our spiritual growth and live in greater harmony with ourselves and the world around us. If you're eager to experience more synchronicity in your life, there are several practices you can incorporate into your daily routine to increase your receptivity and awareness. One of the most powerful tools for attracting synchronicity is meditation. By quieting your mind and turning your attention inward, you create a space for intuition and insight to emerge. Regular meditation can help you to become more attuned to the subtle messages and guidance that the universe is always offering. Another practice that can enhance your ability to recognize synchronicity is journaling. By writing down your thoughts, dreams, and experiences, you create a record of the patterns and themes that are emerging in your life. Over time, you might start to notice connections and insights that you hadn't previously been aware of. Setting intentions is another powerful way to attract more synchronicity into your life. By getting clear on what you want to create or experience, you send a signal to the universe that you're ready to receive guidance and support. Be specific in your intentions, but also remain open to the many ways in which they might manifest. Finally, cultivating a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the synchronicities that do occur can help to attract even more of these experiences into your life. When you acknowledge and give thanks for the messages and guidance you receive, you reinforce your connection to the universe and open yourself up to even greater possibilities. Synchronicities can play a significant role in our relationships, both romantic and platonic. These experiences can bring people together in seemingly miraculous ways, or they can offer insights and guidance about the relationships we already have. Many people have stories of meeting their soulmate or best friend through a series of synchronicities that seemed too perfect to be mere chance. Perhaps they kept running into the same person at different events or locations, or they discovered that they shared an uncanny number of similarities and connections. Synchronicities can also offer guidance about the relationships we're currently in. If you're experiencing a challenging time with a loved one, a synchronicity might appear to offer insight or a new perspective on the situation. For example, you might stumble upon a book or article that addresses the exact issue you're grappling with. Or you might receive a message from a friend that feels like it was meant specifically for you. Paying attention to the synchronicities that occur in our relationships can help us to navigate challenges, deepen our connections, and make decisions that align with our highest good. These experiences remind us that we are all interconnected and that the universe is always conspiring to support us in our growth and evolution. One of the most important aspects of working with synchronicity is learning to trust the journey, even when it feels uncertain or challenging. When we receive guidance or insight through a synchronicity, it can be tempting to question or doubt its validity. especially if it seems to be leading us in a direction that feels scary or unfamiliar. However, it's important to remember that the universe has a bigger picture in mind and that everything is unfolding in perfect divine timing. Even the challenges and obstacles we face are often part of a larger plan to help us grow and evolve. When we trust the journey and surrender to the flow of the universe, we open ourselves up to even greater possibilities and opportunities. We become more receptive to the guidance and support that is always available to us, and we develop a deeper sense of faith and trust in the process of life. This doesn't mean that we should blindly follow every synchronicity or intuitive hit we receive. It's important to use discernment and to make choices that align with our values and highest good. However, when we approach life with a sense of curiosity and openness, we create space for magic and miracles to unfold. Synchronicity is a powerful tool for personal and spiritual growth that can guide us towards our highest potential and purpose. By paying attention to the meaningful coincidences and messages that appear in our lives, we open ourselves up to a deeper connection with the universe and a greater understanding of ourselves. Remember, synchronicities are a reflection of your inner world and a way for the universe to communicate with you. Trust your intuition when interpreting these experiences and allow yourself to be guided by the wisdom and insight they provide. Cultivating practices like meditation, journaling, and setting intentions can help you to attract more synchronicity into your life and to become more attuned to the messages and guidance that are always available to you. Above all, trust the journey and have faith that the universe is always conspiring in your favor. Even when the path feels uncertain or challenging, know that you are being guided and supported every step of the way. The magic and wonder of synchronicity are available to everyone. By opening yourself up to these experiences and allowing them to guide you on your path, you can create a life of purpose, meaning, and fulfillment. So pay attention to the signs and messages that surround you, and trust that the universe is always communicating with you in miraculous ways.